My Western face would not have been unfamiliar centuries ago on this oasis, lying at the edge of the Taklamakan Desert. This is Dunhuang, in northwest China's Gansu province, one of the ancient world's most significant crossroads connecting east and west. And today, I set foot on the time-worn sands that have borne witness to a lost age of prosperity along the ancient Silk Road, tracing the enlightened relics that it has left behind all these years. Now, shall we begin? Over a period of 1,000 years, from the 4th century to the 14th century, devout worshippers and artists painted about 45,000 square meters of murals in 735 caves carved into the cliffs right beside me. They are home to a vast collection of Buddhist artworks that also includes more than 2,000 colored sculptures. Welcome to the Dunhuang Mogao Grottos, also known as the 1,000 Buddha Grottos, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that takes you back through time to witness the cultural integration and mutual learning among the diverse civilizations along the ancient Silk Road. But these priceless treasures documenting the religious, cultural and commercial importance of Dunhuang throughout history couldn't have been well preserved without the efforts of Liu Tao and generations of experts just like him. I caught up with him renovating the murals flaking in one of the caves at Mogao Grottos.
我是在莫高窟是86年开始从事这个文物保护工作，今年已经30多年了。其实壁画虽然它不会说话，但是我们其实也是在跟它交流的一个过程。通过我们的双手的话，把它修好的话，一代一代传承下去，让我们的子孙后代还能接着修。
The restoration of murals takes meticulous processes, such as dedusting, sticking paint coats, and injecting agglomerant, being a job that requires full concentration on minute details and a lot of patience.
因为我们的师傅他就是一辈子就是搞这个文物保护的，当时印象最深的一些就是说，他们在剥壁画的时候，教书架那个时候条件比较差，教书架出来问题的时候，他说那个壁画你要不能松手。架子坏了以后呢，壁画包的壁画就快要掉下去了，但是壁画还在手里面包的，因为它1000多年的东西，你修坏的话，它永远就消失了。
Sticking to the way of the desert, one takes on the Mogao spirit of persistent dedication, bearing the burden of new responsibilities, pioneering and forging ahead. But for Liu Tao, he has a more personal take on it.
那个时候觉得可能自己有了一份工作。当然是干到最后的话，慢慢热爱上这个工作了。其实我们干的这个普普通通的工作，其实一代一代坚守下来，其实就是一种莫高精神的体现。你现在让我干别的，我不会，一辈子就干了这一件事情。
The boundless desert is anything but dull, stretching hundreds of kilometers into the distance, creating a fresh spectacle before one's eyes. Here I am, appreciating a gorgeous artwork of wind erosion, Yardang landform at the Dunhuang Yardang National Geopark. It features ancient castle-like structures with many ridges and grooves, and from above the landform, you get a perfect bird view of a massive fleet sailing across the Sea of Sand. The Gobi Desert has not only witnessed glories from the ancient Silk Road, but also in modern days has seen the rise of a kind of cyberpunk-style technological miracle. It's China's first 100 megawatt class molten salt tower thermal power station with a nickname Super Mirror Power Plant.
前面就是吸热塔了，上面那一个亮的是吸热器，高度有260米。这里边有12000个这种大型的电路镜，它围绕着中间的吸热器。那每个电路镜由35个小的镜子来组成一个凹面镜， 就像一个大型的这个向日葵。后面这一个就是吸热器，它吸收所有镜子围绕着它聚焦来的一个能量。
那这个吸热器顶部能达到多少度啊？
这个温度能达到上千度，但是我们通过流体把它控制在565度。
The receiver then heats up the molten salt in the storage tank at the bottom of the solar tower, enabling the power plant to continually generating electricity.
每年的设计发电量是3.9亿度电，能减少二氧化碳排放35万吨，它能够为我们的双碳战略添砖加瓦。
为什么会选择在敦煌？
敦煌有充沛的阳光，而且有广袤这个平坦的戈壁，所以它有适合建设光热的这种基础条件。我们希望呢，在这个地方有更多的游客来了解这个电站，然后呢，向“一带一路”上面去推广。
The ample sunlight in Dunhuang supports the drive for clean energy, as well as the growth of fruit produce, like grapes, apricots, and pears, while the moonlight pours a luminescent vibe onto the city's nightlife. As night encroaches, the aroma of local cuisine starts to permeate the streets of Dunhuang, attracting foodies from near and far. One specialty in particular perfectly reflects locals' down-to-earth yet resilient personalities. It's none other than the yellow noodles with donkey meat. Meet a master chef of the delightful dish, Dunhuang, who has been making yellow noodles for over 30 years.
黄面是敦煌很古老的一个面食。怎么叫黄面呢？有黄颜色，就是加那个咱们戈壁上有一些说叫蓬灰，就是在这个沙漠戈壁上长的。完了嘛，咱们把这个驴肉融加到这个黄面。
The noodles are really chewy, and it's not too salty, the sauce, but a little bit spicy, just perfect.
黄面还有一个别名叫丢面，咋叫丢面呢？就说是你要是师傅的水平不高，你拉的时候拉不到锅呢，就丢人的丢，就丢面，就丢人了，就丢面。
To avoid any embarrassment as a noodle-making chef, you have to undertake many years of practicing before you can pull the noodles long and thin enough.
标准的起码就是牙签那么粗，长嘛能拉到个3米多。那标准都是自己的手感就能拉你就拉。这个要有劲儿，还要有一定的这个功夫，这些干什么的都是一样的，都要努力的把这个事情做好。我作为一个敦煌人，做这个驴肉和黄面感到一种荣幸，大家吃的满意，各方面都要跟上时代。今年60多岁了，再干个5、6年吧。
The desert can be so chilly at night, but the moonlight and the bonfire here has showered me with warmth. My journey in Dunhuang has instantly become timeless for me, as the city, a pivot on the ancient Silk Road, has had a profound impact on cultural and trade exchanges with the West for thousands of years. History is still being written and seems well within reach. So hop on a plane or a high-speed bullet train to the magnificent land of oases, where locals continue to carry forward the Silk Road spirit, a spirit upon which the city is once again thriving.